What up with y'all, man? It's Mr. Zach, and I'm back with another one. Man, them dispensaries gonna be short, man. You probably asking why. Man, today, ICE and Homeland Security, man, raided the biggest farm of growing marijuana, man. It's called the Glass House Marijuana Farms in Ventura County, man. Ooh, they came out there thick. Word on the streets is that they hire nothing but illegal immigrants. So ICE went out there, man, and raided the spot. I think they got about 50 to 60 people. But, man, y'all check this out. Run, Forrest, run.
Look at this. Federal agents clashing with protesters in Camarillo. Smoke canisters tossed towards the crowd. Dozens of people detained at a marijuana farm.
Live look from Skyfox, where there is still a standoff between federal agents and protesters. It's been going on for hours, since at least noon. Not sure what we're looking at quite there.
Looks like some of those people that have been detained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been there since at least noon, dealing with the situation here. We've been following this all day.
Yeah, and you get a sense of everything that's going on out there. Good evening. Welcome to Fox 11 News, simulcast on Fox 11 Plus and Fox 11. I'm Alex Michelson.
And I'm Christine Devine. We go live to Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez in Camarillo.
Yes, and we are right in the midst of it. I got to tell you, this is a licensed greenhouse, cannabis complex, one of the largest in California. It's called the Glass House Farms, and that is what's on the other side of where these officers are having a standoff with people who are very, very upset about this whole thing. Again, we're talking about a licensed facility. So what has been happening is an ongoing standoff. You see more officers coming at us, and let's go to the aerials, because what happens is every once in a while they try to come out with vehicles, and as you'll see from the aerial, people will try to stop those vehicles, to detain, and those vehicles are carrying some of the farm workers who were at that facility. And as that happened, and you can see from Skyfox the breadth of this operation. If you come back here on the ground, what you're going to see is they're beginning to do a secondary line, and this is usually what happens before they start trying to move the crowd back. They're actually beginning to tell some of the people that they got to move back. As a matter of fact, people out here, I was just looking a second ago, I think he moved away, but there's actually somebody here with, oh, here he is, with a leaf blower. And the whole idea of that is to push back the gas, which, by the way, I got hit with it. And I tell you, I've gotten hit with gas many a time. I have never been hit with anything like this. They're putting a little extra something on that because it blinded me immediately. I am hearing the officers are trying to get them to move back. I got to tell you, Ventura, I did check with Ventura County Fire, and what they are telling me is that they have been going in and out. They have been trying to help some of the people who got hit with the gas. They've transported at least 4 people. They also have 2 area hospitals. They have actually transported them, and they also have treated more people here at the scene. And they want to clarify that they're not here with the federal agents. They are here responding to the calls from the people on the side of the road. I should also tell you, I did call the Glass House. Somebody answered the phone. They did tell me that on July, I'm going to move a little bit this way because I think this is going to get a little crazy, but that on July 10th, they actually had their other warehouse, their other facility, also a growing facility not far from here, that was hit on July 10th. That was somebody on the phone, but they're confirming that, yes, they have federal agents in the area. So let's see what's going on. Is they're actually asking people to move back, and this may take a little while, but it's an ongoing situation. I can tell you, we have been hit with gas at least 6-7 times on this side of the barricade. On the other side, even more. At this point, I am trying to get information from the agents here as to what exactly this is about. It is a licensed facility. Is there something else going on that we need to know? Are they looking for someone in particular? At this point, we're not being told. Hopefully, we will at some point.
You know what they're there for? They're there to get some of them illegals. That's what they're there for. And that gas that hit them people was that military grade gas. It ain't that police department. It's that military stuff that blind you. Boy, these people are not gonna get it. I don't understand why they keep coming out here protesting. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. This is wild. But man, these dispensaries, man, they finna be short, man, because they ain't got the workers to help pick none of that marijuana out there. So it's gonna be a ripple effect. Most definitely gonna be a ripple effect.
Live in Camarillo, where this is going to be going on for a while. I'm Christina Gonzalez. Back to you guys in the studio.
Christina, I don't know how much you can answer to this. I know you're dealing so much with what's going on there on the ground. So the Glass House Farms, if you look at their website, they bill themselves as California's best greenhouse cannabis. But we also know cannabis in the U.S. federally is not legal. California, it is. Also, the Trump administration had said that they were going to back away from farms. This is a different kind of farm here.
Yeah, it's a different type of farm. It ain't farm with they picking fruit and vegetables. This is marijuana. So I don't think the workers, these type of farm workers, are protected for the time being. Now, if it was a bunch of strawberries and cucumbers and whatever type of food that we eat, then, but other than that, this is marijuana, man. Regardless if it's legal or not. I don't think they fall under their protected farm guideline.
And that was my question. And one of the things I actually sent out an email saying we were under the impression that farms and farm workers, they were going to back off that whole thing after the strawberries. And some of the, the farm companies were saying we're not going to be able to provide the state, let alone the country, with food. And there was supposed to be some backing off of that. But again, and I want to underline, it is a licensed facility. So? This is not an illegal operation as far as we know. I know there have been incidents and there have been operations in San Bernardino and illegal grows and some of those places, but this is not one of them. And until they tell us more about what they're looking for, there's really no way to know.
They looking for illegal immigrants. Damn. Why are they acting like it's just a surprise? This is not a farm where they grow food. This is a farm where they grow marijuana. It's not on a protected status list, so we'll see where this goes, man. This is crazy.
By the state, who is in contrast with federal law, which says that marijuana is illegal. So that's some of the, just like the battle over sanctuary cities, who has the supremacy here. And who knows if that's what they're going after, or maybe there's something else going on. Have you seen?
Yeah, he said a point there. The supremacy law, federal overruns the state, so. But I don't think they was there to shut it down because of the marijuana. I think, they was out here. ICE agents is out here coming to get them illegals that work there. And they said it was a lot of them.
That would be a whole new, right. And Alex, that would be a whole new chapter into, we knew that Trump was going to concentrate on California. Let's be honest. Gavin Newsom is going to run. So we knew there were going to be issues. But starting to go after the locally legal marijuana industry, who knows? That would be a whole new step in that battle.
Well, because
we'll have to see until they tell us what's going on.
They've gone after the illegal marijuana industry many times, not the legal one before. Have you seen any National Guard troops out there? We know sometimes they're put out to protect. They are.
Yes. No, we have seen Homeland Security and definitely the National Guard come out every time they bring out the vehicles that they're trying to move out. That's when the National Guard moves them. But yes, I've seen them. Definitely. So yes, we've seen them out here.
We will continue to monitor this and come back to you at the half-hour mark. Christina, thank you for the update right there.
A reminder of why the National Guard may still be here, even though they're not seeing a lot of protests or having to defend buildings. All right, Christina, thank you. Meanwhile.
Yeah, man. It was going down today, man. Let's, excuse me. A little hot back here. A little hotter in the studio, but, man, earlier today, man, you had some of them protesters, man, throwing rocks and busting the windows and chasing the white vans down the street, man. Let's get into some of that content.
Well, we're seeing some of these just incredible scenes there. And you see some of these protesters are now picking up projectiles, rocks there. Look at that. Wow.
Look at them busted windows, man.
Hurling them at these white vans. And you see there The driver's side window
Boy,
almost completely
that's
shattered.
on film. Crimes committed.
So
right
like I
there.
said, this is of a piece of what we have seen of how some of these demonstrators, these anti-ICE protesters, are taking matters into their own hands in order to impede and thwart federal agents from
Crazy.
carrying out these raids at farms like these.
I wonder if that's some of the
So
owners.
just yet another development in
farms.
this story here. It's a good segue, though. We do want to keep going with this story as we have been throughout the course of the afternoon here. I do want to talk about some of the legal questions as well. We're going to bring in some of our legal analysts and colleagues in just a moment.
Hey, out of here. Is that marijuana? It is. That's
So
a
you
lot
can
of
see
marijuana
there
in the distance.
these white vans at pretty high speeds there, kind of hightailing it out of there. So we are not entirely sure who the white vans belong to, what kind of federal agency. We did have reporting from the Associated Press that ICE, CBP, and Border Patrol have all been on the scene there throughout the course of the afternoon. So viewer discretion is advised. We still have more of these demonstrators there on site.
But yeah, man, it's going down in Ventura, man. Look, the weed dispensaries are going to be short this week. They raided one of the major weed growers or marijuana growers in California, Glass House Farms. And, man, these protests is going to keep going, I guess, and ICE is not going to stop. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Do you guys think they had the right to go over there and raid the marijuana farms? Because I think they were over there looking for illegals. So leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think. All right, man. Y'all protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you. God bless me, man. And God bless America. And I'm out. Mr. Zach Reacts. Peace.